How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Big Six. At this moment in time, we're a man down, still waiting on FUAD, but I thought we're late enough as it is. Anita's getting onto us in the background. She's finding out why we tend to be late. Big up Anita in the building as well. It's kind of a big six tonight because it's the first female lady representative of a football club to feature on the panel. So, Anita, first and foremost, big up.
History.
Yeah, the first one. You're the first one.
Obviously, I like to thank my mom, my dad, you know. I'm so privileged for this honor, honestly. I watch you guys all the time, so this is sick, man.
You're always showing love still. Long time coming. You're meant to be on a couple seasons ago. It just hasn't happened, but
I remember, and I'm still holding you down for it, by the way, but it's okay.
It's happened now. It's happened now. Look, it's happened at a good time for Chelsea. It could have happened in the last 12 months. It might have been peak for you, but, you know, tonight you're smiling. You're smiling.
We timed it good.
Listen,
first and foremost,
cruising, man.
First and foremost, people, there's a link in the description. Anita's part of the Gold Diggers. The podcast, the YouTube channel is there. They're on the road to 10K, really 100K. And they're really close to 7K at the moment. So if we can make it happen for them, go show them love, people. It's the first time Anita's been on the channel, a representative. I'm sure others on the Gold Diggers pod will be filling in here and there moving forward after Anita's made the debut and broke through now. But yeah, go show the pod and the channel some love, people. And as always, Steve, SAEED, GRIZZ, FUAD channel's there. Don't show him some love yet because he's not here yet. So don't hold tight on the FUAD subscriptions right now. Now I'm showing, go show him some love, people, as well. Let's get into it. Steve, SAEED, it's Manchester Derby weekend. I don't know how you men are feeling about this because, Steve, obviously, we know what the Man City's form are like at the moment. You're pretty much resigned to it being a transition season, we'll call it that. And SAEED, I don't know, are you don't have just won 2-1 away from our home, Highland, 2 goals. You're rubbing your chin there, and usually this means you're about to lose it a little bit. Am I right?
No, it's a difficult one, man. It's like I'm going into it a bit like apprehensive in terms of like
going into it scared as usual. Shitbag.
Listen, now you know what it is. I think for me, it's like our best chance to win this game. You know, like in a long time. And I think these players, need to believe on something. Win. Yeah, I'm actually thinking, we need to go there and win, man. Forget all of this draw, because obviously me and Steve, we met up on Wednesday, but that Wednesday night, I seen a lot of madness. Juventus came into town. Oh, well, it is their town, to be fair. Man City came here, and they got beat 2-0. You know, I seen Edison, you know what I mean? Kyle Walker. By the way, solidarity with Kyle Walker each and every time. No racism allowed. But Kyle Walker was getting bust up, you know, and I'm seeing Gundogan looking at him. I'm seeing Pep Guardiola stress. I'm like, is there ever a better moment, AMORIM'S era, to finally kickstart? You know what I'm saying? And go to the Etihad and win the game, bro. They're miles off it. Okay, we're 13th, but they're miles off it. Yeah? If these United players, had any ounce of respect, any honor, the badge, Marcus Rashford, if you're man born and bred, tonight, disgraceful, bro. Didn't want to be there. But he did a similar interview before the Manchester Derby and had a rocket, you know what I mean, at the Etihad. Brilliant goal. If these
what score did that finish up?
Hold on a minute. If these lot, had any ounce of respect, they go to the Etihad and win. A draw is not a bad result, but I want to go there and win, man. So that chess you're talking about, Steve, it's here. Bring on Man City. Bring Gundogan. Old man Gundogan. Bring him. Yeah? Bring Kevin De Bruyne with his hair flick. Yeah? Bring your lot. Yeah? Bring them. And we're going to take you, man, on, Etihad, AMORIM'S era starts on Sunday. You heard it here first, We believe. What are you telling me, Steve? Do you believe?
So it's took Manchester City to be on the worst run they've had in 20 years, 1 win in 10, for you to come on here with a bit of chest and say, now you believe.
Come on.
Hey, you're that shameless. Listen, no matter No matter how bad we are at the minute, no matter how poor we are at the minute, we are not as poor as you. We are not as bad as you. Languishing in a big pile of shit in 13th, trying to throw mud uphill at us. Trying to look up there and try to talk as if you're on the same playing field as us. So let me tell you this: you're coming to the Etihad Stadium. You're coming to the home of the Premier League champions, 4 Premier Leagues in a row. Yeah, this isn't Holston Pills away. Yeah, or somewhere like that where you're scraping along. So you know what happens on Derby Day. Whether we've got Benjani up front or Erling Haaland up front, and you've got Ronaldo up front and Rooney up front, Manchester City always turn up. So Mancunian pride is on the line. Mancunian pride is on the line. Listen, we never play. We always turn up. You might beat us. A better side might beat us.
Under Ollie,
we ain't putting 6s past us and 4s and shit like that, like we do to you. So let's just get it straight. Yeah, we'll see on Sunday. All this talk and nonsense.
1 win in 10, and you're having chat to me.
Can you imagine it, Turkish?
And how dare you talk like this?
1 win in 10. 1 win in 10, and we're still above him.
Has anyone here had 1 win in 10?
Above you.
Raise your hands up. Oh, he's got his hands up already.
We're still above you.
Yeah.
We're still above you in the league.
1 win in 10, bro.
We're still above you in the league.
Embarrassing.
No, what's embarrassing is Manchester United in 13th. That is embarrassing. Manchester United Football Club, the biggest club in England
as well. 13 Premier League. What about 13 Premier Leagues?
You're spinning yourself around in a hole here, mate.
No, because you love to do the trophy talk. Now, hold on a minute. You love to do the trophy talk. So, yeah, 13th.
When did I mention a trophy? Hold on. When did I mention the trophy? I said you're the biggest team in England.
You mention it every week. You go 4 in a row every week.
Right.
Hold on a minute. Do you not mention 4 in a row? Yes or no?
You spoke. Yeah. Let me just get this straight. You win a game and you get gassed up. So if you won 4 trophies in a row, mate, we wouldn't hear the end of it. So don't say you wouldn't be talking about it.
You're dancing in the kitchen.
You're dancing in the kitchen with some Cocoa Pops when you get a new signing. So let's not talk about trophies and that, because if you was winning them, we'd never hear the end of it. So at the end of the day, out of respect for the 4 times Premier League champions in a row, that's never been done. Yeah, come to the Etihad and beat us now. Make it 1 win in 11. See if you've got the balls, but you won't have the balls again. You'll be tailing off back to your channel, having an emergency Mandem meeting on Sunday night.
All the emergency I see is from LB. Shout out to LB Lewis. The only emergency stream I see is from Lewis and your lot.
I ain't LB. This is Big Steve. You ain't seen no emergency meeting from me, mate.
That's your mom. That's your mom. That's your guys. You're not claiming Lewis. Are you not claiming Lewis?
I'm just saying to you, listen, I'm just saying to you.
Yeah.
We ain't as bad as you, mate. Bring it on. Bring it on. We know where we are, but we'll never be as bad as you. We'll fix it. No problem. It won't be a 10-year blip like you're going through. It might be a 10-month one, but it won't be a 10-year one. Let's put it that way.
Man,
I'm 100% sure.
You know what I mean? Round the corner.
100% sure. 100%. You know what I mean? You know the game. You know where it's at.
Listen, I know the game. What's happening? The game ain't playing for you lot right now. Like, you got poor old Pep Guardiola stressed out. You got Hamza running up to him with transfers and that. You know what I mean? Saying, please save us. Like, it's not. Street saying safe around there, man. I'm telling you. Like, yo, Street, he's looking stressed. He's saying, I need my players. I need this. Like, it's all a madness at the minute, man. But all I can say, guys, is that I am showing chest. Yeah? And that preview, this weekend, chess, mate. We will go there, and AMORIM'S era will start on Sunday. Yeah, Man City. Yeah, man. We will be there. We will be there.
So it's talking
about our manager being stressed. Yeah, they sacked theirs. So how stressful is that? They got rid of theirs. Yeah, the new guys come in, Rimball. Yeah, you're still 30. If you're not gone anywhere, you're still the same.
I just started, man. Things take time, man.
Okay.
Things take time. You know what I mean? And Sunday, what a better feeling winning that Manchester derby and going on a run.
Things take time, Turkish. You're not finished above Manchester City for 12 years. Do you know that?
Yeah, where were you before that 12 years?
Bro.
Where were you before them 12 years?
Right, this guy's talking about a crisis of 12 years.
He's talking about 12 years of dominance. We've had 30 years. We've had 20 years. We've had 20 years.
You're lying.
You know what I mean? How many years of success have we had? You're talking about 12 years, man. Yeah,
I'm talking about. I'm just.
Where were you before them 12 years?
You're the biggest team in the world, apparently. You're the biggest team in the world.
Middlesbrough away. 8-1. That's where you were 12 years before them 12 years ago. That's where you guys were, man. So end of the day, yeah, let's be humble. You know what I mean? Let's thank the sheikhs. You know what I mean? Let's thank them for what they've created at your city. You know what I mean? And the money that they've invested in you guys. Let's thank them first, man. Before we talk about 12 years.
First of all, let's thank the Glazers. Let's thank them first, yeah? Let's thank them. Don't be thanking the sheikhs, mate. Let's thank the Glazers for taking you from the top of the shop down to 13th and behind little Manchester City for 13 years, going in on Sheikh Mansour. You've got the Glazers. You've got the Glazers.
We'll see after Guardiola. We'll see after the situation in court. We'll see how you guys survive
in the world. You're waffling bare shit, man. Bare shit, you're waffling. Bare shit. You got the Glazers and you're talking about owners. You're shameless, mate. Your own fan base is switching off now, listening to you.
Don't worry about the Glazers, man. Oh, you got to worry about Sunday, mate.
I'm not worried about the Glazers.
You're coming here. You're saying you're not worried on Sunday.
No.
You're not worried.
What about you? You're 13th. You're playing a mid-table team at home.
You say you're not worried.
Are you a mid-table team at home? I don't get worried about mid-table teams.
In midfield. Man, that old good one. I feel sorry for him, man. Man's
what's your midfield? Out there, man. What's your midfield?
You know what I'm saying? Haaland, Phil Foden. You know what I'm saying? Are you not worried? Savio. Grealish. What's he going to do?
What's he going to do?
I ain't worried about no Savio. No goals in 20 games. A flop that nobody's talking about. But if it was Anthony, Steve would be saying, that Brazilian flop. Yeah, but what's Savio doing? What's Doku doing? What are these flops that at your club, doing? Let's talk about that, eh? Like United, this and that. Your flops ain't doing nothing. You need to call them out, mate.
I'm not calling no one out. We're fourth, mate. We're in Champions League positions. Don't worry about us. What are you doing? Why are you not calling your about?
Bro, best believe. Check SAEED TV every week. I'm there. You know what I mean? 72. How much was it? 72 million Nunes. 72 million Nunes.
72 million. Where have you got that one from?
I say 72 million Nunes.
Nah, it wasn't 72, I don't think.
What was it then?
He believes everything he reads on the internet.
I think that was Darwin Nunes.
Yeah. Darwin Nunes, mate.
I'm just saying.
Big money for these players, you know?
Yeah.
Big money. And nobody's going to talk about it. Grealish, 0 goals in 44 games. Are we going to talk about that? 100 million. If it was Paul Pogba, you'd be the first one running your mouth.
This guy's gone all the way back to Pogba.
Hold on a minute. Nah, because at the end of the day, nah. If it's Paul Pogba...
This guy's gone all the way back to Pogba, mate.
I'm sorry. Paul Pogba, if he had them numbers, you'd have been saying overrated. But for Grealish, you know what? Nah, we can't talk about Grealish because he was part of a winning team.
Hold on a minute. Okay, let's talk. Yeah. Let's talk.
Let's talk
about Casemiro. Let's talk about Anthony. Let's talk about Mason Mount. Let's talk about Rasmus Højlund.
Yeah,
and let's talk about Let's talk about the butcher. Yeah, the butcher. Let's talk about players. Let's talk about Onana. Yeah, so just name your whole team. So let's talk about your home team sat in 13th. Don't talk about people. Don't talk about people that are winning Premier League titles.
I can talk about them, Steve, but when it's time to talk about your players, well, they've been part of the treble. You know, well, 4 in a row. When some of them have done nothing for that treble. They've done nothing for that 4 in a row. They played no part in that. Apart from just, let's collect the medals. Let's be honest.
No,
it's been Kevin De Bruyne. It's been Haaland. It's been Phil Foden. But them players there have contributed nothing to them trophies. Let's be honest. But when it's time to talk about other players, it's, you know what did they do? Let's talk, man.
I just told you. So let me get this straight.
Let's talk, man.
You want to talk about my players that have just won 4 league titles in a row.
Oh, there we go, man. There we go.
Right. See what I mean? Turkish, see what I mean? This is how bad it is. This guy is that shameless, yeah? I've just had him with facts. They've finished below Man City for 12 years on the trot, yeah? They're sat there in 13th in the Premier League, yeah? He's trying to tell me we are in crisis. What kind of crisis?
You are in crisis.
What kind of crisis are you in? What kind of crisis?
You are in a crisis. You are.
Okay, well, let me just tell you this, yeah? 17 trophies in 12 years. I'm taking that crisis, yeah? So I'm keeping my crisis. I'm sat here. I'm happy with my crisis. But I tell you something.
No, you're not happy. You're not happy.
You swap your crisis. You swap your crisis for my crisis.
You're not happy.
End of story. I'm very happy. More than you believe, I am happy.
Listen,
more
I
than you
would not
believe.
swap your history for mine because I've got
Who's
13
talking about
Premier
history?
Leagues.
Just talk about a price
I've got
changing the
30
goalpost.
because you keep doing that every time. To back every argument you've got, you go back to trophies. So I'm doing what you do on this show. I'm doing what you do on this show, yeah? And I'm saying, you know what? I've got 13 trophies. I've got 3 Champions League. I'm going to do that. So I imagine that, yeah. I could come on here, yeah, and my whole argument is based on trophies, yeah? There would be no show. I could be History FC. That's what you do, Steve.
I haven't based my argument on trophies. I just said we finished above you for the last 12 years, and I just said we're 4th and you're 13th. So that's current. So talk to me about your current crisis. You're in a bats in a corner. Your head's fell off. Look here, you're stuttering for words. You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm telling you, we're going to beat you. What do you mean stuttering? I'm telling you, Steve, we're going to the Etihad.
I flicked you that much then. You went back to Potter days.
How clear is that? Turkish, get me on the full screen, but if this guy don't want to hear it, I'll tell you that.
No, he's embarrassing himself. Just don't get him on the full screen. It's embarrassing me.
Maybe you don't want to hear me. Maybe you don't want to hear me. Big Steve, we're coming to the Etihad and we're going to win. Do you want to hear that again? We're coming to the Etihad and we're going to win.
Say it without stuttering.
There you go. Is that clear for you, mate?
You can take him off.
Exactly. Got nervous at the end.
Terrible.
I said, get out of here, man.
You killed him, mate. I don't need to kill him anymore.
What do you mean, kill me?
My friend. I don't want to do that to him anymore. Son. He's embarrassing himself and he's embarrassing his club.
Listen,
so leave him there.
Listen to me.
Come on,
as long as you turn up on Monday, yeah, and you take it, yeah, when we beat you, and you don't talk about trophies, you don't talk about 4 in a row, you don't talk about crisis, yeah,
winning a league.
That's cool.
You're allowed to talk about my league 4.
I've took my licks on my show. As long as you don't talk about trophies,
SAEED,
we're cool.
You have come with a lot of energy tonight, though. I can't lie to you.
No.
I'm used to this from you, but tonight's energy is mad.
Bro, you see where they are?
Yeah, I get it.
If you don't, bro, if I don't show this energy more than ever, yeah, and I come in here and attain one just because we're doing shit. Nah. AMORIM'S here, Sunday, let's go. Simple.
Did you do the watch along for Plzen or whatever?
It's Europa League, innit?
You done the watch along, yeah?
Yeah.
That's where your energy is. Down 2 Hoyland goals. You're running with it.
We're moving it.
I hear you. And yeah, you know what the show's about.
I don't hear him. All the chest is coming from nowhere. Like, I'm looking at you and I'm watching you, and I'm thinking everyone's gonna clip this up on a Sunday. It's gonna come back to bite you, bro. Like, it's just not. It's your chest is not warranted for for any reason whatsoever. You're shit.
Tell him.
Out of everybody on this team, you are the worst. So your chest, I don't know where it's coming from. Man City, yeah, they're having a bad patch right now, but we all know what they're on. AMORIM'S struggling. You watched the match today, you struggled. It was a struggle, bro.
But equally, we're facing a struggling Man City. So, you know what I mean? It might be a chaos game.
Man City and a struggling Man United are different levels, man. I'm so sorry.
I don't know if you've been watching Man City, but I think for me it's going to be a bit of a funny game. And when it's a funny game, you know what I mean? We're going to turn up, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's a funny game like that, yeah, we're going to turn up. Simple.
I just don't see it. I don't see it. Steve, I don't see it. I'm backing you here. I don't see it.
Yeah, shameless, isn't it? ANITA is shameless.
Albeit, I see a couple of goals in there. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's going to be like a 3-0. It'll probably be like a 3-2. But I don't see you getting over the line and getting the win. Like, this chest...
Typical. We replaced one Chelsea fan who arse licks Man City and their oil brothers with another Chelsea fan who's come in kissing City's ass. City's ass. I look, Saeed's gonna come with chest because that's Saeed, isn't it? Like, you know, he comes with chest. Like, he knows his team's dog shit. You know what I mean? He knows it. But Man City are dog shit right now, and it's a derby. Now we've seen the best Man City team in recent times get turned over in a Manchester derby under Ole, who was an awful manager. So derbies can do mad shit. Like, we all know this. We've all watched football. You know, they've gone over to Old Trafford and beaten by 6 in a derby. Was it 6-0 or 6-1 or whatever it was?
6-1.
As I said, Manchester a couple of times, United have gone over to City and turned them over. So derbies are all about passion, showing chest. But it's the shamelessness of you Chelsea fans, man, that I'm sick and tired of, man. Like, leave them to it. Like them to leave them to it. Manchester. Yeah, I love the way they've set it up. Steve's gone in. I don't give a shit if we're crap. You're still crapper, and he's gone in. I don't care if we're crap.
That's it's derby day, right? So it's derby day, man.
Chelsea is not a good look, man. Like, you know what
I mean?
Nah,
to be fair to Anita, she just sat there as a neutral.
Not just Anita.
To realise that Saeed's lost the plot and she told
not just Anita.
Not just Anita.
Here as a neutral.
Not just Anita. If you're not seeing this City and thinking it's not going to be awkward or this is going to be a funky, weird, this is a weird flex, then I'm sorry, man, you ain't been watching City. Because I've watched City very closely because I think they're our closest rivals, or I thought they were our closest rivals, so I do watch them with an eagle eye. And I've been saying it, this ain't the City side that we've been watching for the last decade, some may say. And so United do have hope.
FA Cup final, Grizz.
Regardless of how shit they are, FA Cup final.
FA Cup final.
But you said you don't see it. Anita, you said you don't see it. How can you not see it when they've been in the last 5 6 days?
Wait, hold on. Who's at home? Is it Man City's home?
Yeah, Man City. Yeah.
You're going to the Etihad. When's the last time you won there?
They've won there twice in the last 5 years.
Twice in the last couple of years.
When was it?
Tottenham went to their ground and beat them 4-0.
We're not talking about Tottenham. FUAD's not even.
Tottenham is shit. Tottenham is
shit.
shit.
You would have said the same. You would have said the same about Spurs.
We literally beat them in the FA Cup, yeah, when everyone's like, oh, City's going to batter them. City's going to batter us.
I'm just saying, derbies are mad.
You mad?
I'm just saying, derbies are mad. And this has got the makings of a mad derby because both teams right now are not playing well at all. Both teams right now are very low on confidence. Now, Steve's obviously saying it doesn't matter because you're still Manchester United and we've got the supremacy over you in the last decade.
He don't believe that though.
And he's right.
He knows his shit inside.
And Saeed's right, but Saeed in his corner is right in saying this is probably our best opportunity in years to actually go there and do something. Now, the other times was a shock. So let me finally say my point and then we move on. The other times there's been a shock when Man United have got a result there. It's been a massive shock. Yeah, no one expected it. This time it won't be a massive shock. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
And I agree.
100%.
I agree with you. I just don't see them winning.
Yeah, that's fair.
Man United.
I don't see them winning either. But what I'm saying is, you just wanted to bring up the oil comment,
man. You just wanted to bring up the oil comment about Chelsea.
I hate your club with a mad
passion. And I hate you. I hate you. Not you, your club. I hate your club. I love you.
You get that right. You get that right. Yeah, you know that.
But every
we
game
hate each other's clubs, so that's why, of course, I'm gonna.
Every game
listen, I see the awkwardness for both. I don't see the awkwardness for Man United because they're shit anyway. But I see the awkwardness for Man City because they're expected in recent times to always walk. Walk.
That's fair.
That's why. Yeah.
That's why this ain't gonna be a walk.
That's why every game that goes by without Man City turning the corner again, it is a shock though, regardless of who it's against. Man United, I'd still be kind of shocked if they pulled off a win at Etihad. I can't lie to you, I'd be shocked. Because we're all expecting City to somehow make it work again.
But we should have said that against Crystal Palace.
How long have we been saying this?
I know.
We've been saying it Crystal Palace. We've been saying it.
Resigned to the fact it's going to happen for the rest of it. It's not. Maybe this is the game. Manchester derby.
Yeah, this is the game to turn it around.
This
is the game to turn it around.
If they turn it around, that's their season. Maybe turn around. This is the kind of game where if Amorim wins this game, it's like wow, this is the game now to like kickstart the Amorim era. If Man City win it, it's then right. We've just beaten our local rivals now. Let's go. So that's why it makes it such an edge and tense game. It's going to be edge and tense, this one. It's going to be back and forth. It could be a basketball game. It could be a crazy game.
If United get the first goal, it's going to be mad tension.
Anita, 23 goals they've conceded in the last 10 games. 20. Look, this is not like City.
I'm telling you. I'm going to expect goals. I expect Man United to get at least
expect Man City to edge it.
And I expect Man City to edge it.
Say no more. All right, say no more.
That's absolutely fine. I agree with you there. If you're expecting 2 goals from Man United, we're expecting a humdinger of a game. That's a mad game. Then if you're expecting Man United to score 2, because that means you're expecting City to score 4,
3-2, 4-2,
3-4-2. Mad game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy game.
That's a whole heap of madness right there.
Man United are not winning that match. Mark it on the wall from now. You're not winning that match. But
I agree. I agree with that. They ain't winning.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. We're 25 in, 6.3k in the building. Hit the like button, people. First and foremost, let's get the likes up to 2,000 if we can. Show some love to the individual channels. Like I said, ANITA debut, Gold Diggers in the description. Go show some love. Subscribe over there as well. And Manscaped as well. Listen, you can still get your orders in before Christmas. Little presents and whatnot. 20% off. TB620 is the code. But if you use the link in the description or the link in the live chat, it should automatically apply that 20%. Double check at checkout, because if it doesn't, then just put the code TB620 in and get yourself 20% off. Grab something for yourself, Mister. About to say Mrs., but I don't know if Manscaped do anything for the. Maybe that's something I need to find out. Next time, people. Next time. But yeah, 20% off. Show them some love, and let's do the super chats before we do predictions. Eric says proposal for a new name, Big Five and our friend Toby. Just putting it out there. He's catching strays and he's in Scotland right now. John Paul says huge fan of the show, never miss it, and as a lifelong Juventino, figured my first super chat should be to tell City to hold that. Big up John Paul. Come on. Robertinho, City fan, says big up my titties, man got me back in the gym on that last stream, up to my bench 9 kg. I can't lie, City till I die, and we're officially shy but United shitty up.
Bro, Robertinho, man, this brother used to come with energy. Look at this now, man. Life is what do you say? Football's a humbler, Grizz, isn't it? Football's a humbler.
You know, Matisse is a madman, you know. He went from that, now he's in Kazakhstan in the snow.
Nah, big up Matisse, man.
He's
but if he's inspired people to no, but Steve, if he's inspired people to start working on their chest, he's
motivation.
It's well done, Matisse. After that show,
do you know what though? I got the train back with him after it. Didn't say 2 words all the way back on the train. So I don't know where that came from. He might have some sort of like illness, because that was like the Incredible Hulk. It just came out of him. And then when we left the studio, he went back to being like back there, not staying out in the train station. I was looking at him thinking, this guy's just had his top off, running around the room. These people on the train don't know what kind of lunatic they're on board with. And he was like, see you later, Steve, and good to see you, bro. See you later. And I thought, well, it's not the same guy. It's like the Incredible Hulk, you know what I mean? It's not the same guy.
We've seen a different side to me.
I wish I could have filmed that scene. Just Steve sitting there with Matisse thinking, when are you going to start jumping up and down, taking your top off on this train?
It was mental. There was one point where he grabbed
like a nerd.
He grabbed the seat, like the big long seat, and he had it in the air, and he didn't know what to do with it. And I'm thinking, Turkish is getting a bill. The studio's getting smashed up. And I was like, I'd never seen him like that before, ever.
Battered me. He still hasn't apologized for battering me with his t-shirt.
He had his tits in your face, man. That was hilarious. That was so
mental. It was mental. It was like Magic Mike. It was crazy.
Magic Mike. Or what did you say again? Mike Myers or Magic Mike?
Toby was Michael Myers. You had Michael Myers on one side, wanted to murder everyone, and Magic Mike, who wanted to just thrust on everyone in the other corner.
Matisse absolutely lost. He went from chill guy to that in a matter of minutes. He went from chill guy to that in a matter of minutes. Let's get back to the super chat. Go. Gavalicious says SAEED got mad chest, but if we had City tonight, that first half would have been 6-7-0. Bro, please, we can't talk right now.
Bro, listen, City, I don't know if they been scoring in halves nowadays. I don't know. Talk to me.
Johnny Gravel says, Big Steve, would you go Plzen or Jenna Ortega in goal on Sunday?
That's
probably crazy. Put Ortega in. He's been doing all right in the league, to be fair.
Why did he change it in the Champions League? Was there a reason? Did he give any explanation?
He rotates because Ortega's now playing in the Prem, so Edison will play in the Champions League. If Edison goes back to number 1, he'll probably play Ortega there. I don't know. He's just messing it about a little bit, innit? But Edison don't have the greatest of times, did he?
Mods says 130 charges incoming. Don't go anywhere. And A says, United fans gas themselves up only to hold emergency meetings a year later. They'll be calling for Ruben interim to be sacked next season. And Blue Moon in the building saying, SAEED shameless. On Sunday, my man will be doing an emergency stream with the man them, with Little Man and Lenny Churro in defense. Haaland will eat.
But it's mad how Blue Moon ain't sent a super chat in 5 weeks. You know I'm counting in it, Blue Moon. 5 weeks you've been missing, bro. Mad.
Blue Moon, you're not beating those allegations, you know, for years now.
Man, you lot keep a track on us. We keep a track on you as well. Don't go anywhere.
Brian says, you can be the last person on the bench and still contribute to titles. Training is played at game speed and helps improve each player. Tax Evader says, SAEED, your crap team isn't even good enough for the mid-six. Get your balaclava and biryani ready now. This is Etihad, not leaky mold Trafford. Some love here from Zay saying, big up ANITA, Lady Chelsea. Come on. Jeff says, big up the big six every time. Looks like the Manchester clubs are now officially the new Mud Brothers. Up the Chelsea.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
yeah, people need to take advantage of this slip. I've told you, take advantage, laugh, get involved, go win your trophies and that, because you know the comeback's going to be bigger and stronger. You guys have been sat depressed for the last 4 years. And don't think I don't forget this, you know what I mean? You can have your 5 minutes of fame. You can have all the chest you want for 2, 3, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. But you ain't going to have it for 5 years, 4 years like me. I was sat here with the cat that got the cream, smiling every week, taking my money, winding everybody up and living the dream. So take advantage of it. Take advantage, because them who think that this team ain't going to come back, you're very, very sadly mistaken, because you're messing with the wrong people. Once Sheikh Mansour gets the checkbook out, it's game over again, innit? You know what I mean? Get spending the dough, boys. Get spending the dough. So make the most of it. Make the most of it.
Content for life.
The truth does hurt, as they say.
Allegations against you guys.
Yeah,
bro.
If you can't get your checkbook, then you're done.
Do you know what my answer is to that, Anita? Be careful. Don't throw stones in glass houses. You got fined 10 million for financial. So calm it down.
Hey, lock me up. We're not going to get relegated, though. So that's fine.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't either. Don't worry. Don't worry about that.
Bro. 130.
Stop reading Twitter anymore.
It's mad. It's bad.
130 is crazy.
This is better. Yeah. This is better.
Don't worry about it. Everyone's living on that dream. Please get Man City get relegated, because we can't win the league without Man City. They're too big and powerful and they cheated. All this nonsense. And now Man City have dropped off. There's certain teams out there with excuses again. So what's the excuse? Go win the league. Go do it.
Next one in from RS3 saying, if this was Ten Hag, then it's going to be easy for City, but Amorim will adapt to this game. Also, it was Ten Hag, not Amorim, that lost 3-0 to Spurs at home. Karim says, SAEED, bro, sorry, but you don't represent us. You don't know how to cook. You get cooked 24/7. King of getting clipped.
Listen, if you want to represent yourself, make a YouTube channel then.
You know what I find funny, yeah? Because I've heard this whole...
I don't represent anyone.
Represent Arsenal. I don't think anyone comes on the internet, or any one of us has come on and said,
never.
I'm here to talk for the fan base. And all I can say is I talk for myself. If I hear SAEED talk, I believe he's talking for himself, GRIZZ, Steve, Matisse, Tobes, ANITA, FUAD, Cams, whoever comes in. So this whole that's more a you problem. If you feel like he's talking for the fan base, that's kind of like, why do you feel like that? He's talking for himself. You know, everyone, every man, woman, whoever has a right to speak, right? It's, you know, just get out your feelings a bit.
And like what SAEED said, if you feel so strongly about your opinions, you make a YouTube channel, you make a career out of it, you make money, instead of you sending super chat to him, putting money in his pocket and talking shit.
He can come on the calling show, man. He can come on the calling show and get his
Come on the calling show, man. Kareem.
100%. Come on the calling show and have a chat with brother SAEED, who you just sent money to try to catch his attention. Think before you speak.
That's all love, man. It's all love.
No, it's not love, man. How you call that love, man? That's just dickhead behavior. It's not love.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Pepe says, GRIZZ, you can't be coming at us with oil money anymore. We are baptized with that American money now. It's been a little while.
If you follow the trail, it's all oil money. That's all I'm saying. Follow the trail. It's all oil money.
Speculation.
Snooker Stone says, Steve, seeing City in League One, Champions League and fifth is in a crisis. We need Stones back. And Nadash says, nowadays City gaining more charges than points. The derby is weird. Both teams have shit midfields and defenders making blunders. United won't cope with Haaland. Well, it's, a lot's been said about Euro. Yeah. So let's see Euro versus Haaland first time out. Zephyr says, don't get in a mud fight with United. They will drag you down and beat you with experience. You just stepped in the mud. United live in it. All right, cool. On that note, well, actually, Mabs also says, respect my guys and gal. Just saw Saeed's recent clip bantering Arsenal, then conceding. And as a Liverpool fan, we need to protect him at all costs. You'll never walk alone.
Did you see that? It's Turkish. Did you see that?
I ain't seen that. Nah.
So basically, he's on the phone to Lee and singing Champions League. No, sorry, was he singing?
Champions of Europe.
You never win that. Yeah, you never win that. Champions of Europe, you'll never win that. And as soon as he said that, Victoria's Secret scored.
Yeah, crazy.
Where's on Twitter already? I need to see it. No context.
It was mad. And he went, "Oh shit."
We'll check that out. We'll check that out. Actually, there's one here from Ryan. Big up Ryan as well. Hope you're good, my bro. Family and all that as well. Big supporter from long time. Says big up the panel and Anita. Saeed, I'd love if United won the game and you have a nice biryani to end your Sunday evening. Amorim and United rise to City 4.
Listen, if you win on Sunday night, ring me straight after the game and I'll pay for your biryani on Sunday night. How's that?
Say no more.
Yeah. And I want you to eat it live on screen, yeah? And say, big Steve, as pay for the biryani. You can even get naan bread, chapatis, and I'll even get you a can of Diet Coke to balance it out. How's that?
Balance it out. And a bottle of water for the health.
We should eat it together, actually. You should.
You can't break bread on Derby Day. I'd rather just pay for
man.
It's true. It's true. Dennis also got one in here saying, as a Madridista, this is Pep's downfall. This Pep downfall is lovely. If this happened to Mourinho or Carlo, people will be calling them frauds. And Karim also adds to the other super chat, never that deep, it's bants. I'll join the calling show, no problem. But Grizz, wallahi, you're not calling no one a...
Oh, come on, man.
Bro, I am. Of course I am.
Karim, let me...
I say it all the time in my real life.
Let me just... Yeah, no.
Keep sending money though. It's okay. It's calm.
It's all good, bro. But Karim, you have to understand when you're asking on a super. I read most of your super chat out because we are thick-skinned. Like, it's cool. Like,
bro.
We're not Generation Alpha or Z or Y or whatever. We come from old school. We can handle all that. But when you say things like needs to be replaced, that's where it's like you're acting very entitled to say something like that. You're here watching the show, so you must like something of it. So just that's where I believe there's some base to that dickhead comment, because you can't be saying replace him. That's not a nice thing to be saying about someone. Now it's gone to the point where you're saying you won't say in real life. This is, bro, it's a football show, bro. You know, we've invited you to come on the panel show. It's all good. If it's all calm, it's all calm. Just leave it at that. We keep it moving. Love for the love. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. 20% off Manscaped. TB620 is the code. And let's do predictions. Let me do the...
Still call me, I'll be hosting the next calling show. Call me, bro. Call me.
You are the host of the calling show. So
exactly, man. Just swear at me. Tell me about myself to my face. Call me.
There you go. Let me get the table up just so I can remember the order for predictions. So we got Saeed, me, Steve, Matisse, Tobes, and Grizz. All right, cool.
There's no need to show it at that stage. We've already seen this. You know what? Like,
I've got to remember the order for this part. Saeed, prediction.
Let's go. 3-2 United.
3-2 United, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna go 3-2 City. Steve.
3-1 City.
3-1. Matisse has gone 2-1. Anita, what do you think?
You're mute.
Oh, you're on mute, yeah.
I'm going 3-2 City.
Okay, 3-2 City. Tobes has gone... So Matisse has gone 2-1 City. Tobes has also gone 2-1 City. Grizz.
Bloody hell. 2-2.
2-2. Okay. All right, cool. That's all the predictions in. One more from Karim, and then we just end it here. I hear you, bro. I said replace. It's Bants. There's people here that would have said, well, you can't move on, man. They're not everyone's a killing to come up. We all move. It's all of, all right, cool. Drop it now. I get you. I understand. Words hurt too, but you know, likewise, you said stuff. He said stuff. We all say stuff. It is what it is. Just you know, it's a message for everyone anyway. No talk of replacing people. Be respectful. Like I said, we got thick skin. That's part of the success of the Big Six. We're not like other pods in that sense. The chemistry. This is a friendship group. This is not just people put together because we've got subscribers, or this is a friendship group built over 4 years of WhatsApp group meeting up 2 shows a week, every single week, building together, etc. So people got to understand that in general, not just you, Karim, but yeah. We move. Next up, K-Dot says Borat looking at my titties in Kazakhstan, like very nice.
Hey, that's crazy.
Yo.
On that note, actually, I had to pull the picture up and I had to use Photoshop to generate the. Look at this guy.
I like that. I think that's cool as fuck, man.
It is.
Cold, man. It's cold.
I feel like
that's magnificent.
I feel like he's calling out GRIZZ, if I'm honest with you.
But he did say that. He did say that, though. He did say that.
That's actually magnificent.
Yeah.
That's like a cool stance. He's ready to war. It's a war stance.
Steve, I've got to beat that, man. Fuck's sake.
You've got the war hat, and he's got the Napajori overhead top with a mad gown on it. Looks like some crazy fucking.
Where the hell did he get that?
Look at the
looking dude that's going to chop your head off with that big stick with a blade on it.
Is that the local attire? That
must be.
It must be.
GRIZZ, you need to go to Pakistan, man, and go to the mountains.
Yeah, don't worry, soon come.
Yeah, there you go.
Big up Matisse, who made that trip with Scar as well, obviously.
That's mad.
Matisse, let us know you're blessed, because all you messages, your predictions all day, man. I know it's cold out there, -15 or something. So
yeah, did you see the Chelsea end? Everyone had they all had scarves on and just hats. It was just eyes. I went to Basel a few years ago, and it was -18, and I've never felt cold like it in my life. And I honestly, it was horrendous. And coming out the ground, it was just in England. Everything gets icy and slippy and damp, doesn't it? And we slip around, and it's uncomfortable. Over there, everything's dry, but it's just real cold. You know what I mean? Like, so I felt for them guys there, man. Today,
they decided to travel knowing the weather. I didn't feel bad for them 1 inch, not 1 inch. And that stadium was a joke, by the way. I looked at that stadium and I was thinking, this is actually your life. Crazy.
On that note, anyway, Chelsea. I'm looking at the fixtures, and I think Chelsea Brentford's the next best fixture, if I'm honest with you, even though you are the favourites for it. Brentford have also been strong at home, albeit. Yeah, man. Of course you are. Yeah, don't come on this show. Matisse has been talking about title charge. He's wearing that outfit. He's talking about war with GRIZZ. Yeah. He's saying it's a blue season. You can't come here and lower the standards. You're winning the league, right?
I ain't. Oh yeah, 100%. Wait. We're in a title race. Okay,
cool.
Had to catch myself. We're in a title race. I ain't sure about winning the league or nothing. We're giving Liverpool a good run for their money. Should be you, Arsenal, but it is what it is. But I don't think we're favourites against Brentford. Brentford's always been our bogey team. When they come to our gaff, they came to our gaff last year and they whacked us ridiculously with Sanchez in goal. And Sanchez is going to be in goal again. I'm not confident about the match. I can't lie. And Bremo's looking very, very on form as well. And our defence is looking so shaky. Like, I don't know, man. Obviously, I'm always going to back my team to have a win. But I don't think we're out and out favourites still. I'll look at it as Brentford have an opportunity to come and get something at the bridge for sure.
So wait. Let me bring this back to the analogy you used for the Manchester United.
Oh God!
What shall I not? Okay, I won't.
Go ahead.
No, I won't. Okay, no problem.
Go ahead.
It's your debut. I won't.
Go ahead.
All I'm saying is Chelsea should be confident as F, right? You guys are playing probably the most best attacking football around right now. Defensively, I get it. You're a bit sus. Midfield looks like you got the right balance now with Caicedo, Lavia, Enzo playing out the skin. You got Foden, not Foden. Other boy, what's his name, man?
Sancho?
No, man. The man of the moment. Cole Palmer. Best player in Europe. You know what I mean? Arguably. You know, and then you got, your strikers you can rotate. I think you should be getting into this game with full of confidence, man. Like Brentford, yeah, but we know Brentford don't travel great.
Yeah, their away record is terrible.
They play well, but they lose in the big games. But I get you with the Mbembo point. Mbembo is probably one of the form players, and so is Vissa next to him.
And Vissa, and listen,
Mbembo Vissa
he's doing well, and I get you. Like, I totally get you. Like, 100% get you. We should be 100% confident going into this game. I'm like 70%.
PTSD, yeah, I think
it's PTSD, man. I can't help it. I went into it last season with confidence when they came to Stamford Bridge, and it was the most shocking game I'd seen from our players in a long time.
But this is the GRIZZ era, brother and sisters. This is Maresca. In Maresca, you have a quality. You have a quality coach. Yeah, and he's doing bits, man. I'm not gonna lie, and he's been impressive. And I told Matisse from day one, you finally found a coach. Shit, I'm gonna hate it. You finally found a good coach. And Brentford, look, Thomas Frank is everyone's kind of second favorite. Everyone loves Thomas Frank. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, he should be getting a big job. But when you ask them, would you take him at your club? Everyone seems to say no. Yeah. It's a bit weird. Like they big him up. I asked Toby, would you take Thomas Frank? No. I was like, what do you mean no? How would you not take Thomas Frank? But
he definitely will now.
You know what I mean? He would take Thomas the Tank Engine right now as their manager. But the point being is Chelsea need to really capitalize on this form of Man City, and even Arsenal haven't been at it completely. You're ahead of them, right? If you want to stay in this title race, and obviously we're going to talk about Liverpool and Arsenal as well, I think you're in I think you should be beating them, man. Not comfortably. I get it. It's going to be awkward situations with their pace up front and set pieces, because you lot are not good at defending set pieces at all.
But not all our players are pretty short. They're below average for a football player. I don't know. Maybe I'm a pessimistic Chelsea fan, right? But even though I still believe that we can go ahead and win the league potentially.
There you go.
That man have been mocking you.
I'm a realist. Like Brentford, whenever Brentford play us, I don't know what it is. They turn up tenfold. Like it's ridiculous. So I'm never ever gonna say we ain't gonna win the match. I believe we can win the match, but I'm just saying. I'm saying,
do you know what I like, Lita? Do you know what I love about Chelsea fans in the chat? They're like, we don't need your praise. You don't need to talk about our
We don't want it though, because we know what you're doing. I'm not doing that.
I tell you why I'm not doing that. Because I genuinely believe in this coach, and people know the videos are there. I've said you've got a good coach, so I can't suddenly not back Chelsea in terms of course, when we play you, or I don't want you to finish above us. But I had you predicted fourth in this league. I think you may have a chance of finishing third. So I don't think you're in a title race to win it. I think you're in a title race mathematically. I just don't think your defense is good enough to sustain the challenge.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. We're not going to win the title. I think third is a bit of you're kind of downplaying what we're about. I think second, a comfortable second.
See, that's what I'm saying. But then you're giving confused messages. Now you're saying comfortable second.
Listen, we can get a comfortable
you can't
second
be Brentford at home
against Brentford, but I can still rely on Arsenal and Man City to also fumble. That's the problem here. Okay. Everybody below us can still fumble. I'm just saying we can still finish second, but Brentford's gonna be a tough game. I ain't gonna back down from that. Nah. So they can come and just whack us 2-0 again. I'm not hearing it.
You know, they've been mocking Chelsea, their tweets. Remember when they said, "Oh, this is home." Like, you man need to go there and just deal with them, like, genuinely. And their away record is terrible. I don't think it's the same Chelsea, if I'm being honest with you. You've got Cole Palmer now. You've got players that are just
Enzo's playing ball now. Enzo's playing.
Enzo's
playing well. It's not the same Chelsea, to be honest with you. It really isn't the same Chelsea. I think you'll win this game. Yeah, Brentford. They might have had you guys last couple of years, especially up there. But you guys have got too many match winners for you lot to be, doing all of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I think this is an easy Chelsea win. I really do. Like, listen, Brentford away from home, guys, they're terrible.
Okay, terrible. You lot can say this. I know what they turn into whenever they play Chelsea. They come like it's one West London derby. It's not adapting, but they turn up every single time. Chelsea look baffled every single time they turn up. And Bremo has our number. I don't know, man. I'm just not 100% confident. Is that FUAD?
Nah, it's Tobes.
Matisse. Matisse.
Tobes. It's Tobes.
It's not Matisse. I'm just listening in. I'm filling in. I'm doing the makeshift Spurs thing, innit? Because
come on, man, big draw today.
What be like Archie Gray and centre back? Bit of a makeshift thing, man.
Fam, don't even.
Don't worry, man. We're on Chelsea.
How did you miss the start of the half when you went there this morning, Tobes? What happened?
Start of the half? What are you talking about?
I said that you were late to the game.
No, because I was working, bro. I was working.
You're working. My bad.
It wasn't even because of that. I was late to the game because their subway system is fucking shit, bro. It packed up. Anyway, we're talking about Chelsea. Chelsea at home to Brentford. Come on, Anita. You know what it is with Anita? Yeah, Anita. She makes me sick. Do you know why she makes me sick? She'll chat so much shit about Chelsea. Bare Chelsea prop. Yeah, her and Sam Obaseki in the other chat. They've been giving me shit for Tottenham losing, and now, it's the weekend. You can go to Tottenham and you predict a win, but you're telling me at home, Brentford, they're a bogey team. Shut your mouth, man. You better beat them.
And also, Brentford are better than you guys as well. Like, it was easier to predict a loss against them than a win against Spurs. Come on, bro.
Bro, Brentford came to our ground and we slapped them silly, bro. They lost 3-1. They should have lost about 5 or 6-1. You, big Chelsea, with your João Felix and your
big Chelsea.
And your
you see this energy, Anita? This is what we're talking about in the Big Six. Chelsea have got energy.
Hey, one thing you're not going to do is make me feel like I got to say we're going to win that match. Listen, I think we can. I'm going to be diplomatic as possible. I think we can. However, they have our number.
Diplomacy. This ain't the Senate, yeah? This ain't the Senate. This ain't flipping the House of Parliament, man. F your diplomacy, yeah? We're talking about Chelsea against Brentford. The difference this season to last season is, 1, you are better coached than you were last season. 2, you have better players than you did last season. So why do you keep expecting the same result? Why do you keep expecting the same result?
I'm not expecting the same result. I'm just humbly saying.
Exactly. No.
Draw that game. Okay. I'm just humbly saying it.
Okay.
I'm being humble.
And it can be hot tomorrow, right? The sun might come out tomorrow and it might be 20 degrees tomorrow. It doesn't mean it's going to happen, does it? Right? These things can happen. But let's be serious. You're at home. You basically rested all your big hitters today. You're fresh. They are playing the same team. They're playing the same team over a condensed period of games, right?
Yeah.
You are not. You have the luxury to rotate, and you're at home. Yeah. If I hear you say, we're gonna do, if I slap, in fact, I can't slap because men can't hit women, so I might just get one of my young G's.
Slap Matisse.
One of my young G's.
Slap Matisse, it's fine. Slap Matisse.
One of my young G's to just. What do you mean, am I all right?
Just so the people know, Tobes and Anita, they're friends.
We're friends.
Before people start, that disclaimer.
Yeah. Nice disclaimer. We're friends.
If I slap, Anita's Nigerian. It's not only friends. Anita's Nigerian as well, so she knows what I'm talking about, man. Relax. People just need to calm down, bro.
I don't know what you expect from me. Do you expect me to say like what? We're gonna whack them 4-0?
No, not 4-0. I expect you to say you're gonna win.
I'm saying we're gonna win. I'm just saying it humbly. I humbly believe we will win, but Brentford can also get something. I'm just saying.
Yo, so what's going on here, bro?
Yo, what are you saying, Matisse, man?
Why are you, man, trying to pressure? Why are you trying to pressure Anita like this? What are you doing?
I'm chill. Man, who are you talking to?
Shut up, man. Get back to Siberia.
Listen, I go to Kazakhstan. Shut up, Toad, yeah? You're lucky you can even board flights, bro.
Me.
Bro, who are you flying with? Do you want me to ring EasyJet and tell them what you said last time you was in an airport?
I ain't flying with EasyJet. BA pussy.
Listen. This is not an easy game. You guys need to stop disrespecting the Premier League. I told you this already. Yeah, the amount of times you lot have come on here disrespecting some of these teams that are competitive in the middle of the table, and then you're getting humbled. We're not stupid. We know our record against Brentford, right? We believe we can win. We're favourites. We're gonna firm that, but we're not a disrespectful bunch, right? In Buemo Vista, you saw the finish. You saw the finishing last week.
You're not a disrespectful bunch.
You saw the finishing last week. You saw the finishing last week. Very good finishing, bro. Respectfully.
I know that ain't who I think it is. Not the same Matisse who said we're gonna go to Man United and we're gonna dunk on Man United. The same Man United where you've
hey,
tell him again.
So you can't be saying, who are we to this? We don't let Chelsea not this.
No scorelines in the title,
bro.
You literally went to Man United and said you're gonna do all over them.
We're just chill guys. We're just chill guys and chill girls.
No, today.
Just chill girls and chill guys.
That don't run no more. You don't take your top off and look like, I don't know, some warrior in the snow in Kazakhstan. And come here and say chill guy.
Brother Matisse, can I first congratulate you on your Walker's costume?
Thank you, brother.
The war hat, but you've come with a whole war costume.
Yes.
You look like the ultimate Mongolian king.
I don't think he's getting that spear back through customs though.
Yeah,
I think it's plastic myself.
He'll be on the list Toby's on. It's long.
I think it's one of those foam ones. He's made it with foam. Look all hard, you know, Matisse. Really, he's a soft head.
Nah, bro. Listen, I had to embrace the culture. Obviously, you know, we'll have the video come out tomorrow.
Bro, you look magnificent.
We had to embrace it. But yeah, man. Like I said, we're just enjoying the season, man. We're just enjoying the season. Please don't mind us, man. Please.
Matisse,
stay in Kazakhstan, yeah. Don't come back. Yeah,
brother. I'm coming back now. I'm in the airport. Yeah, I'm coming back.
Is it an 11-hour flight?
Yeah, it's long.
Stopover, isn't it?
It's best stop off, isn't it?
Stopover.
Yeah, stop in Turkey.
How many hour flight?
It's
Nah, it's a stopover. The 11 hours is with the stopover included.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, this ain't Intercontinental Cup, brothers. This was bloody.
I don't get it. They're in Asia, so it doesn't make
You lot
sense.
went to another continent to play European.
No. Literally.
What's going on here?
Hey, this can't happen again.
This can't happen again.
It can't
At
happen
this rate,
again. It
I'm
can't.
gonna get back before Matisse.
Yeah. It is true still.
Matisse,
safe trip back, man. Come on.
Thank you, brother.
Big up.
So we might as well get his prediction, innit?
I've got it here. Don't worry. Yeah, I've got it here. Tobes, are you chilling? You're going? What are you on?
I'm chilling. I'm walking back to the hotel, so I got another 40 minutes. So yeah.
Hey Toby, very quickly, you see what Andrew Postecoglou just said about Timo Werner?
Yeah, I see that right now.
What did he say?
He beat him up, man. He beat him up.
Punched him up. I'll talk on that when we get onto this first section. Innit? I got a lot to say on that, but let's run in it.
Hopefully not too much. We want to sleep before midnight, but yeah, safe.
Calma, no problem. I'll keep it short and sweet, brother.
We had a 1.5 hour session on Spurs. Fuck's sake, last week. 1.5 hours on Spurs.
Trust me, we won't need even 20.
What is my life, Steve? We were talking 1.5 hours on.
Grim, that was grim. Wasn't my proudest moment.
No, do you know what I mean?
It wasn't my proudest moment.
3.5 minutes, man. 3.5 minutes, max.
Steve, man. 1 win in 10, yeah?
I can't hear you, mate.
I'm waking up.
Hey, go and get a battered Mars bar or something if you're in Scotland.
One super chat on Chelsea from Dominic says, why are we acting like Brentford haven't beaten Chelsea in their last 3 visits to the bridge? Hence the lack of overconfidence.
But
Bro, they turn into such a good side when they play us, man. You can't be too confident against them sides. I'm sorry, you just can't. Don't get me wrong. I'm still expecting a win.
The away record this year has not been great for them. I feel Chelsea's different now.
And they'll kickstart their season against Chelsea. Like that's what they do.
Chelsea beat them. No problem. Chelsea.
Let's do predictions then. SAEED, you're first up. Chelsea, Brentford.
3-1 Chelsea.
3-1. I'm gonna go 3-2 Chelsea. Steve.
2-0 Chelsea.
Comfy 2-0. Matisse has gone 3-1. Anita, what are you going for?
Yeah, 3-1 sounds right. I'm going 3-1.
Another 3-1. Tobes, you've also gone 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, cool. GRIZZ.
2-1.
2-1. 1. All right, so all Chelsea wins, some more comfortable than the other, but none bigger than a 2-goal margin. Cool, we move. Yes, Gavna, I'll be there on Saturday, so hopefully link up at some point. Not sure where I'll be before or after the game, but yeah, I'll be at the game this weekend. Let's move. Since Toby's here, and I don't know how long we've got him for the rest of the night, let's move on to Tottenham. You've just drawn to Rangers, but you're in a comfy position in the table, though. I think you're 9th last time I checked, Tobe. So, what, one more win secures your qualification? So it's not a bad place in terms of Europe. But yeah, you got Southampton away, huh?
Big Spurs. As a man said, comfy in 9th.
Yeah.
we were once 3-3 Turkish. We were 100%. And then ever since that Fenerbahce, ever since that Galatasaray game, it's been literally three games, no win. So I ain't gonna labor over it. It was another shit performance, but I knew we were gonna play shit tonight. I knew it. Tonight was just okay, tick it off the list. But yeah, shit performance, and he's literally out of his depth at this point in time. There are so many players who are just underperforming. Madison was shit tonight. Porro was shit tonight. Basuma was shit tonight. It's the same old, same old. We come to a hostile ground, away from home, needing a win, a couple players out. We know what's going to happen. You could telegraph what's going to happen in these type of games when it comes to Tottenham, and that's really it, to be honest. But I wanted to talk on his post-match comments, Ange, because he came out and he slammed Werner. And listen, you know me, I think Werner's terrible, and I regret the day that we even considered him as a loan signing last season, let alone signing him again this season. But I find it, I think that what he says stinks of a man who knows his job is under threat. Because what did you learn about Werner tonight that you didn't already know? What did he do tonight that's so different from 80% of games he's played for Tottenham? He gets the ball, runs down the byline, does nothing with it. Poor technician. He was pants. But we've seen that Werner a gazillion times at Tottenham. Like, what was so different from tonight in comparison to other nights for you to call him out tonight? And another thing is, what was different in his performance than Brennan Johnson's? Brennan Johnson was dog shit tonight. How many times have we seen Brennan Johnson play like that for Tottenham? When the goals aren't there, the guy is useless, bro. He's absolutely useless. We have some of the worst set of wingers in the Prem. But what was the difference in Werner and Johnson's performance tonight? Nothing. What was the difference between Werner and Son tonight? What was the difference between Werner and Maddison? But he won't call out those players. He's calling out Werner. He's scapegoated because he's backs up against the wall and he wants to blame something else. How about you look inward? How about you look at your dead coaching? That's causing us to fucking concede goals all the time. We should have lost to Rangers tonight. We should have lost to Rangers tonight, man.
Yeah.
The guy, his back's against the wall and he's getting desperate. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a few comments this season, including that one about winning in his second season. You can see it's slowly but surely getting to him, and you are right. Like, you know, just
did you watch the game? Did you see the ball that the goalie played to Werner on the wing, and he didn't control it, and he went out for a throw?
Yeah, he just let it out.
That was when you see in Angie's face as if he's nodding his head as if to say he can't even trap the ball. It was a great break as well, and he didn't trap it.
Yeah, but I think I agree with Toby. I agree with Toby, man, because like that's a sign of throwing. When you start throwing players up under the bus, you know you're under you're feeling it, huge pressure. Yeah. And Toby's right. What do you know about Werner now that you didn't know when you bought him, or the 6 months or a year he's been there? Like you haven't. Like
he's diverting away the pressure, you know. That's what he's doing.
That was
it's not great.
And you know what? I didn't know Ange had this side to him. You know, he comes across really all nice and gentleman. Bro, that wasn't nice what he done today.
No, 100% not. And
bro, he
Fraser Forster, man, he got thank him, you know. Real talk.
Yeah, Forster's been in good form recently as well. The last against Bournemouth, he saved us from getting hammered. Against who did we play after Bournemouth? Who did we play on the weekend recently? I can't even remember.
Chelsea, man.
Chelsea,
yeah.
Chelsea. Yeah, against Chelsea, he was strong as well. Like he's the reason why we didn't even go in 2-2 at half time. So like Fraser Forster, he's meant to be a liability. He's coming. He's actually performing well, and we still are dropping points. And that point you made on Werner, GRIZZ, or was it SAEED? I can't even remember. Like, it's so true. It's so true. Like, he came out yesterday. So Romero came out, criticised the club. Fantastic. I love that about Romero. Criticising the club, criticising Levy. Ange comes out, backs Romero, says that he's apologised. Then he says that he's not the type of manager to criticise players. He literally said that. I'll send you the photo. I'll send it on WhatsApp. He said that yesterday. And then 24 hours later, you come out and you criticise the player. So you're literally going back on your word. Why? Because you're desperate.
Desperate.
It's over, man. It's over. Sorry. I think he's a nice guy, but it's over. Sorry. I can't get behind this, bro. It's done. It's done.
Wow.
Who do you want in?
Get me Iraola. Throw money.
Yeah.
Get me Iraola.
Would you take Thomas Frank?
No, I wouldn't.
See?
Damn.
I wouldn't. I told you I don't like his football. What's the point?
You don't like
About
your
Ten Hag?
football.
About Ten Hag?
Nah, he said he won't take it.
No way. No way.
No, I swear down, man. If Ten Hag came in, oh my.
I told him Michael Carrick. I told him Michael Carrick 2 seasons ago.
He's Carrick.
Where,
You know.
where is Carrick now?
Oh yeah,
He's at Middlesbrough. Doing well.
He's still doing well, brother.
Yeah, man.
he's
He could
considering
be
it.
you. He could be your Arteta.
Southgate's
Southgate's a shout.
No, what about Graham Potter?
You're taking the piss.
What about Graham
I'm not
Potter?
taking a piss, man. Southgate, you're the one. You still turn me on. You can make Tottenham great again.
Yeah.
What about no, for real though? What about Graham Potter? Would you not take him?
No, I wouldn't take him because he managed your stupid club.
So
What do you mean, so? I don't want no more Chelsea.
every
wankers.
single manager that's managed our club
I'd
and
take-
done scores has almost taken you to a trophy. Almost.
Almost.
You had
Maybe
the
he'll
t-shirt.
take
You had
you
your
that one
t-shirt
step
off for one of them.
I'm checking out of this conversation. 'Cause this is man are trying to get me mad.
on the Scotland
Don't take
streets.
much. Don't
Yeah,
take
I was
much to
gonna
get you mad.
No, but Steve, first he threatened to blow up an airport. Now he's in Glasgow station. Come on.
He's had to go on the train to Glasgow because he's going to get nicked at the airport.
Yeah, he has to avoid for the next few months.
So now he's traveling like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible with a black ID on the train instead of just going and getting a plane with everyone else.
Yeah. Tobes, you lot got Southampton away. I mean,
Southampton. Yeah.
I see your prediction. You're confident with it, but
I'm not confident. I just put that as a Hail Mary. We could actually lose that game of football. Real split. We could actually lose that game
If
of
you lose
football.
that game of football, just liquidating
It's
it.
done. It's done. If we lose that game of football, bro,
Liquidate.
I might go Southampton and fight Ange and the players myself. Big man thing. Big man thing.
Wow.
Right, your Saeed one. Come on, strike.
Lucky coming.
Meet me in the car park now. Come on, Saeed.
Tobes is mad. You know, it's just 7 days ago. He goes to them people calling him a fat. See you next Tuesday. You're that's disrespectful. Now he's saying I'll run on the pitch.
No, I'll fight him.
All up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call him names. But I'm saying if we lose to Southampton,
Straight hands, yeah? Straight
I
hands.
prefer names than getting
Yeah.
smacked
I'm
around, mate. If I'm honest
Nah. Toby, just
If
straight
anyone-
hands, bro.
If anyone's watched Love and Hip Hop, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, remember Lil
I'm
Scrappy when he
crying.
said I'm putting the pause on him.
with
If
you. Yeah.
we lose to Southampton, I am putting pause on any single player. They can get it, bro. Honestly.
So how can we got a show Monday? We got Mob Sunday. What can Levy do to make you happy in the next 3-4 days?
Well, for
Leave.
starters, he can slap his own head and he can leave the club. So that's one.
Do you want him to do anything before that?
Yeah. Handing his P45 and then leave officially the following day. He could do that. How about that?
No, I just want to know.
How about that?
You want Ange out, innit? I'm thinking if he let Ange go tomorrow morning, you might be a bit happier with him.
Sack himself and then take Andrew with him. It's done.
Take everyone and go. Cool. Let me see any super chats on Tottenham quickly. Tottenham, nope, all good. Move on to predictions. Saeed, first up, Tottenham away to Southampton.
You know what, man? Like, yeah, Tom's right, man. I'm predicting Tottenham for the sake of it, but Southampton could win that game. You never know. But yeah, let's say Tottenham to win 3-1.
3-1. I'm gonna go for a Tottenham I'm going to go for a 2-2. Steve.
Is any of your defenders back?
Nope. Out for a couple weeks.
Shit.
Romero out for a couple weeks.
I think Southampton's going to win 2-1.
2-1.
Oh, no.
Matisse has gone 3-2 to Tottenham. Anita?
Oh, this is sticky. I'm going 2-2. I'll go safe. 2-2.
2-2 as well. Cool. Tobes.
I'll stick with. I had 3-1. I might just go. I'll go 3-2 Tottenham.
Change it up to 3-2. Cool. Who's up next? That's okay. Just GRIZZ left.
2-2.
2-2. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. SAEED, you said 3-1, right?
Yes, 3-1. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Couple 2-2s in, well, 3 2-2s in there actually, and then some mixed bag. Steve's gone for Southampton, and the rest have gone for Tottenham to win. GRIZZ, another win in the Champions League. Made to work for it though. Alisson, return, few saves, but you get another 3 points, 6 out of 6, 18 points on the board, guaranteed to qualify in the top 8. So it's comfy over there with 2 games to go. Let me mute this.
We go mute, man.
Yeah. All right. And you got Fulham at home at Anfield on the weekend. So yeah, talk to me.
No talking, man. Have to keep going on. Keep handling our business. The Champions League is a madness this season, man. Like, to concede in the first 3 minutes against AC Milan away, and you got to remember that was on the back of losing to Forest at home. So everyone was like, "Oh, here we go, no Klopp. Here we go, slot machine in town. Get used to mediocrity." And then we didn't concede a goal after that in the whole of the Champions League. We played Madrid, Leverkusen, Leipzig, obviously AC Milan. The rest of that game, it's been a crazy adventure. Yeah, that team's all right, you know, Girona. I think the Man City's like under your control or something, in it, like
part of the City group thing.
Innit?
Yeah. We got them end of January.
And their coach, listen, like, I don't think he should lower his standards to Spurs, but he's a quality coach that should be looked at by a lot of the big clubs. You know, if United didn't get Amorim, he's one of those coaches where you can tell he's a quality worker. And yeah, they put in a shift. They had a whole heap of ex-Premier League players, man like Dan Juma. They had Daley Blind, that left winger from Spurs, Van der Beek. Oh yeah, Van der Beek. So yeah, it was a bit of a mismatch or mix of ex-Premier League players. But yeah, once we scored, it was quite comfortable. And Fulham, we've seen they held Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? But we should beat them at home, and we have to play better. And if we play better, then it should be comfortable. I'm looking at another clean sheet, and once we keep a clean sheet, we've got forwards that always likely to score you a goal. I'm not sure. I think only Forest we haven't scored this season. So we score pretty much every game. So as long as we can keep a clean sheet, and I expect us to keep a clean sheet, don't know if that gives my prediction away, but I expect us to keep a clean sheet and our forwards to keep a couple of goals. So yeah, man, just like hopefully a straightforward 3 p.m. on a Saturday, and just keep moving.
Yeah, you mentioned Fulham obviously held us. They was at home. Does anyone else feel like Fulham can do something at Anfield? Saeed shaking his head.
No Bassi as well. I know GRIZZ don't rate him, but they haven't got Anderson.
Is Anderson the one that's a huge miss if he's out? Is he definitely out?
Yeah, I think he's not injured. Yeah,
is he definitely out?
I'm not sure.
If he's definitely out, that's a huge, because Joachim Anderson is a baller. Yeah,
but obviously they did not have Bassi as well, which, you know, it's part of their centre back. So they said Liverpool are going to win this game, man. It's routine. You know what I mean? You are a little bit reliant on Salah though at the minute. You can't lie to you, GRIZZ. Is he going to score like 75% of, or contribute 75% of your goals or assists this season? So, you know, other players have to step up. But yeah, I can only see a comfortable, you know what I mean?
He's mad. Mohamed Salah, if he scores tomorrow, was it tomorrow?
Yeah.
No, Saturday. I think he goes joint 4th in the all-time Liverpool goal-scoring charts.
Yeah.
and the rest of them are
Crazy.
legendary names who are strikers. He's a madman. He's an absolute madman right now. He's on a mission. He's on a sick mission, and hopefully it comes off, man.
I haven't focused on Liverpool, but Saeed mentioned Salah's goals being so key. But Diaz started the season well. Has he dried up? Is it?
No, Diaz and Gakpo have got, I think, 21 goals and assists between them on the left-hand side because they keep rotating. So they've done all right. They've done all right, man, overall. But yeah, Salah's going to stand out. Salah's going to stand out like Haaland stands out for, City. Arsenal haven't got, I guess, Saka.
Yeah,
Saka. Arsenal. Out, yeah. So every team has a guy that they rely on. So it's not a negative. You know what I mean? It's just it is what it is.
I hear you. Let me check Liverpool super chats. If we've got any. Well, not Liverpool per se, but Suj says if the community man finishes last this season, can we do a forfeit of a hot chip challenge while jumping out of a plane into a shark pool?
Yo, Suj, what are you doing, bro? You're my brother in that, man. What's going on here, bro?
Come on, man.
You're literally my brother. Like, get out of here, man.
We take these suggestions serious. I'm gonna note it down. But listen, all jokes aside, I didn't think there would be this much pressure for Grizz's forfeit. I thought like it'd be comfy, we'll get it done. He wasn't gonna skip past it. But the amount of people messaging me about the forfeit and Matisse and everyone, it's mad. So what I'm saying is, listen, there's only 3 weeks left of December. We are planning to do the forfeit end of Jan, beginning of February. We're trying to find the right date for it. So hopefully we get it done there. But he will pay for his crimes last season.
These mans are murderers, man. They want to do it when it's cold, freezing, man. These guys.
You had it in the summer.
He doesn't.
What is it?
We've only just kind of. I've only just kind of decided it, and he doesn't know, and no one really knows. So I'm gonna keep it until it's confirmed, signed, sealed, delivered. I'd rather just keep it. Because everything we suggest, he bats it away. I can't do this. I can't do that. This.
Let's forfeit will be
trying to get it. I don't.
We will be there.
What after that will be?
The brother's gonna send super chats in again and shit.
We will be there. We will be there. We will be there.
Can I get an invite? Can I please come down?
I swear. Say no more, Nia.
I would love to come down and watch it. Please.
Say no more. Front row. We'll sort that out. We'll sort that out. Adash says, as much as we rely on Salah, part of it is because he's been unreal. Take away his stats, we're still better than Arsenal without Saka and Chelsea without Palmer.
Facts, yeah, that's true as well. Our numbers.
Fair. All right, that's it for Liverpool, I believe. Actually, Zay says, whoa, we are not in a title race, not with that defense and goalkeeper. None of you expect us to win the league, so stop this narrative. Zay's a Chelsea fan. Liverpool.
I feel like that's so ridiculous, though. Like, as Chelsea fans, we're 4 points behind Liverpool. How are we not in a title race?
How?
Like,
Matisse, are you listening, Matisse?
We're in a title race. It doesn't make sense.
Man, you can stay forever, man.
What happens is they don't want to say it because they don't want the pressure. Some people don't give it. They'll say, you know what, we're going to win the league. They put it out there, confidence, and then people get behind it. But some people are scared and they don't want to do that. They don't want to bring that pressure on there. But at the end of the day, it's football. If your team's playing well and you're second in the league and you're 4 points off it, go with it, man. Say, yeah, you know what? We're going to fucking win the league and go on the journey. If you fall short, then you fall short. But if you go and win it, then you like, listen, you go to every game to win the game. You're going through them turnstiles to make sure to want your team to win every game. There'll be Fulham fans who start the season and think they're going to win the fucking league. Because that's how football fans are. People are mental. So I just think, go with it. That's why I say to Matisse, your team's playing well. Be proud of your team because nobody expected it. So be the one to say, you know what, we're there. Everyone put the pressure on Liverpool. They're the big dogs, but we're right behind them. If they slip, we're on them.
Now, fair play to Matisse. He represented, man. Man took out whole Mongolian costume, went to Kazakhstan to support his boys, man.
Yeah, but it took him a long time to get his tits out. And like you say, I still want to win by it. He was after the game, and I think he was sat on that bench in that train station thinking, shit, I've been playing it cool all season, and there's now images going live of me with my friendly bits out.
Yeah, but guys,
and it's crazy.
guys, picture that image of Matisse on the big match. No, put that super chat back up. Put that super chat back up. Picture that image, yeah, and look at his profile picture there. Look at the difference in this.
It's mad, isn't it? What football does to a man. Look at
him.
Can you imagine? Hold on a minute, Chris. Can you imagine The producers at Sky Sports looking for a presenter for a new show. Oh, what's this kid? And they look at that picture and they go, he looks brilliant. Let's Google him. They Google him, and then they scroll down, and there's Matisse, full rack, hanging out, smashing chairs up in the studio. Sky Sports, no, we're not having that. We can't be dealing with that.
Man said full rack out.
Stood on the hill. Here he is, stood on the hill with a giant spear with a blade on it. So what's he getting up to over there in Kazakhstan? Yeah, he's gone. It's finished.
Yeah. Matisse is not a chill guy anymore. That's for sure, man. You cannot use those two words together. Predictions for Liverpool, Fulham. SAEED first up.
Talk Sport was impressed. He said,
yeah.
But Matisse, Rory Jennings is on Talk Sport, mate. That's now, man. Rory Jennings is on there, man. Come on.
Go on, SAEED.
Liverpool, I'm going to say 2-0 Liverpool.
2-0 Liverpool. I'm going to go 3-1 Liverpool. Steve.
3-0 Liverpool.
3-0, another clean sheet. Matisse has gone 3-1 Liverpool. Anita.
3-0 Liverpool.
Another clean sheet, 3-0. Toby.
3-1 Liverpool.
You changed it from 2-1, yeah? Just confirming.
Actually, no, keep it 2-1. Keep it 2-1. Imagine I'm at Five Guys and a guy's just like, he just noticed me from the Big Six and he's just giving me free food and drink. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I literally showed him on his phone.
Can you bring me some, please? Can you bring my share, please? Can you tell him GRIZZ says, can you get me a burger, please? And bring in a doggy bag.
Well, if it's Scotland,
It's too late.
You know I eat cold burgers and you should know this.
Yeah, you know what you do, 7 a.m.
That's why Tobe sounds a lot happier now. Since he's muted and come back on now, he sounds
Anita.
That's nasty, man.
Yeah, he wakes up 7 a.m. chicken. Mine like GRIZZ. Come on.
What cereal? Oh, full English breakfast. Chicken.
No, man.
Zinger burger. He has Zinger burger.
Listen,
Zinger burger and milk.
When you're out and about on holiday, beggars can't be choosers, man. You see some of the state of the cereals that these men's got from Target and shit. Yeah, I said pass the cereal.
No, Fairs, I hear that.
Yeah. Some of those cereals were disgusting, bro.
Tobes has gone 2-1 to Liverpool. GRIZZ.
2-0.
2-0. Cool. Everyone's gone for Liverpool win, which would leave them top comfortably. Let's move. Yep, let's move. Only one left. Arsenal, Everton. Arsenal, Monaco, obviously off the back of dropping points against Fulham. We bounced back against Monaco. First and foremost, 3-0, comfy, nice. There was a patch from Monaco as expected, but we did what we need to do. Saka coming up trumps again. You know, in terms of even if he's not outstanding for the 90, he's always productive. And that's a sign of a great player. And he just comes out with 2 goals. I think it's still an assist. If they've given it to Havertz, an assist. If they've given it our own goal, he misses out. But regardless, 2 goals in a game like that where we was missing chances for fun in that first half. We'll take it. Did you not see that first half and some of the misses, or no? No, none of you lot are watching. Oh shit!
I watched it. Yeah, it was.
I watched it, and that gave I saw your reaction.
That still, but
no. Can I say something? I thought your reaction or your version or explanation about the Gabriel Jesus was spot on. If people ain't watched it, it came up on my feed somewhere.
Oh, yeah? Forever Arsenal.
Yeah, I don't know which one, but your explanation for him, that's how I feel when we see Nunes, man. It's like you can't be talking about he got it on target. Like, fuck off, man. What do you mean he got it on target? Like, that's a miss, like a proper bad miss, and any top level striker can't be missing that. And that's why Gabriel Jesus and Darwin Nunes, I might as well put him in that, are not top level strikers. Obviously, it didn't come back to haunt you, but those are the kind of misses that can, in a big Champions League game, can come back to haunt you. But now you was comfy. I like Monaco though. They got some young players, man. Good young players as well. But yeah, Arsenal were comfy, man.
Say you didn't watch us as well, yeah?
You know what? I seen the goals.
That's cool, man. That's all I want to know. next time we drop points and do that, make sure you don't watch us and you give the same energy here, because when we drop points, it's the first thing on the agenda.
No, because it was better games on those.
I want to be the ninjas now. I want to be moving in silence. I want to be the chill guy. Can we do that?
Barcelona Dortmund going on, man. I was watching the media, man.
Fair.
You know what I mean,
no,
bro?
Listen, that's all good, brother. Don't watch us. Don't watch us. Never again, please. We move. But yeah, Everton weekend. I'm not gonna. No, Lewis Skelly. I want to big up Lewis Skelly because I've mentioned him a few times this season in terms of I'd start him, I'd play him a bit more. Ranieri gets the hype anyway, and well deserved for that. But Lewis Skelly is close behind in terms of how mature he is. Probably in a position that you need that maturity a lot more than in an attacking position, because defensively, when you're coming into a unit that Arteta has created over the last couple of years, and you're looking not out of place, but part of the furniture. One of the listen, he's had a few minutes this season, but I think if Timber takes him under his wing a little bit, he's kind of that mold in terms of he'll pick it up in pockets of spaces. He's well equipped to handle 2-3 men around him. He passes well. That pass into Jesus for the first goal, that was reminiscent of Xhaka a couple of years ago, and that's what we've lacked from that 8 since. Listen, Zinchenko has done well initially. Now we've leveled up. We need that level up there. I'm not saying Lewis Skelly is that level up. I like him floating in from left back, but I'd start him against Everton. And listen, it is what it is. We need to win the game. We should win the game. The way we'll miss it, whether it's Fulham and we're not creating lots of chances, we come out knowing we need a striker because we've only had 1 or 2 chances. And if you bury one of those, you win a game that you probably don't deserve to win or haven't created enough to win. Or you get the game against Monaco where we're missing chance after chance, and you're saying to yourself, we need a striker because a striker eats well on a night like that. So either way, it's highlighted we need that striker. Like I said, 2 strikers release clause January. Let's see what we can do. But for now, we just have to keep it at a bare minimum 6 points right now with Liverpool, because that's what it is right now. And if they win all the games, that's what it can be, bare minimum come 1st of January. But I don't expect Everton to trip us up, man. We should just go win the game. Anyone have anything to say on it, really?
Nah, come on. It's Everton. Come on.
Remember this energy when we lose. I don't mind.
When we lose, we're gonna dunk on you, man.
Why? You don't watch us.
That's what we do.
I don't get it.
I wanted to win the league, but I still think it's too early, man. So we're gonna feast in it.
Told, what'd you say?
I said, why are you acting like you're new to this, bro? You know how it works.
I'm shocked, man. Do you know it's been like 2 years since Arsenal haven't been at the tip of everyone's tongue in terms of title race and potentially winning it. So I'm intrigued at the panel.
I watched the Champions League game. You lot squandered chance after chance after chance. Relax, bro.
I heard you say you watch it. You relax, man. Eat your 5 guys, man, and be quiet. You got free food, man.
My food's not ready yet, innit? Relax.
It's not even ready yet, bro. Go chase them up. It's been like 7 minutes, bro. Come on, man. All right, cool. Let me get the super chats in, and then we will slowly but surely wrap it up. Ryan says, Turkish, glad Arsenal won yesterday, as I can't stress how angry I was on Sunday versus Fulham when we dropped points. We ain't winning the league. We ain't winning the league, unfortunately, in my opinion. Need to be Everton. Yeah, every game's a need to win right now, for sure. And SC Guna, big up, says, got off early and finally catching the show live. Big up Turkish, big up. Oh, SC Guna, come on. Been a little while, but I hope you're good. Family's good. And listen, love for the love, man. It's not like you have to send in a super chat to show love. You're always in the comments and always in the live chat and just showing love in general. That's all we need. Let me get in Malk as well, saying big up to you all. You inspire me to create my own channel to hopefully be on one day and cook with my fellow Guna. Come on, you Gunners.
Good luck, man. Good luck.
Go enjoy. Yeah, do your thing, man. Good luck. Don't let people knock you, the comment sections and all that, and just stay genuine, stay real, stay authentic. That's the only advice I can give. Suj says, Jesus in front of goal like a blind man in a silent movie, missing everything. That's the nicest thing I can say. That description is crazy. But let's do predictions. Huh? I thought I heard something. Let's move. SAEED, Arsenal, Everton.
3-0 Arsenal.
3-0. I'm going to go 3-1. Steve.
Yeah, 3-0. Arsenal.
3-0. Matisse has gone 3-0. Anita?
I'm going 5-0.
5-0, yeah?
Yeah. You should be winning 5-0, 100%.
Is this reverse psychology or?
No. I'm just letting you know 100% you should be winning 5-0. Humble 3-1. Come on, bro.
Okay, can I just say you've just said what we should be doing against? Can I go back to Chelsea? What should Chelsea be doing against Brentford again?
Listen, that's different. The history between Chelsea and Brentford is different.
Pardon me, I didn't know it's different. I thought London is blue. I thought European heritage.
It is.
I thought, you know,
it is. London is blue, European heritage, all of that. But that doesn't take away from the fact you should be winning 5-0. Sorry.
Don't let Brentford dilute that blue. Don't let Brentford dilute that blue. Don't worry. We'll sort out 3-0, 5-0. We'll sort it out.
Could never.
5-0. I'm noting it down. Cool. Tobes, are you there?
3-0, brother.
Sticking with your 3-0. Cool. GRIZZ.
Oh no, say 4.
3-0, man. Everyone's gonna
say 4 or 2. 4-0 or 2-0. One of them two.
4.
Cool.
GRIZZ, you said 4-0, yeah?
Mm.
Cool. I remember GRIZZ last week when Liverpool were about to play them. He's like, now it's Arsenal. Now it's Arsenal. It's 4-0.
I was gonna say 3-0, but everyone's gone 3-0, and I'm bottom minutes. I'm gonna be different in it, but I don't have to be. I'm gonna stick with 4. Cool. Stick with 4.
I've noted 4. That's all the predictions in. I've got one super chat left. It's from Nick, and it came in earlier. And he said, "Saeed, love your repping for United. True fan. Heart on your sleeve. F the haters. Big up to all of the big 6 reps. People hating on you, just jealous." Come on, Nick. Love for the love.
Man. Appreciate that, brother.
Love for the love. That seems to be it. There's 6K in the building. Let me just quickly check. Okay, big up the community. Big up the community, because I can see Gold Diggers has got to 7K. But let's get them to 10K. Let's hit the subscribe button.
Come on. Solid debut, man.
Come on, solid debut, Anita. First time won't be the last time.
Yeah, you're damn right. Get more women on here. Come on, man.
Yeah, don't worry, man. We got Gold Diggers. We got the through ball now. So yeah, I'll talk to you.
We got Matisse, man. We got Matisse on every week.
No, this my boy like that. This my boy like that.
Yeah, Matisse, man. Yeah, he'll be on a lot more chat shows with them breasts. So get him on there, man.
He'll be on a lot more chat. Probably not football, but yeah, we will move.
We can talk about anything, breastfeeding, do what he wants, man. He's got the goods.
Oh, stop. Turkish, end it.
Man said end it. Before I end it, Ryan's coming with the super chat saying, "Turkish, hope to see you Saturday as the link." Yeah, I'll be there. Arteta's won 2 majors. Arteta has to win a major. I thought, what have I missed? Arteta has to win a major this season. Otherwise, questions need to be asked. Well, we will be there twice a week, every week live. Like I said, show some love to the Gold Diggers YouTube channel in the description. Big up Anita, a solid debut. She will be back. Matisse will be back Sunday for the Mob live. Me, GRIZZ, Tobes, and Matisse will be overseeing the Man City versus Man United game. Unfortunately, Steve will be at the game. Saeed might be at the game. He might be. I don't know what Saeed's doing at this moment in time, but we haven't got him down for Manchester for this one. So just tune in, people. Show some love. We'll be back for the main show on Monday. And as we exit, go over to Manscaped, people. Show them some love too. 20% off. TB620 is the code. Love for the love. We're out. Peace.